Welcome, fellow travelers. Modmaven here, and I'm happy to bring you a review of this beautiful paradise moon. This moon is in the Euclid Galaxy in a GEC Tier 3 economy system. We'll look at the characteristics of this moon planet and round things out by looking at some of the ships, other planets available, the S-Class upgrades up in the space station, and then finish it off with a vibe score. Glyphs will be shown throughout, and if you like the vibe here and build a base, please do be aware of other bases in their proximity. Let's get to it. Okay, we're on a paradise moon here. As you may or may not know, paradise moons do not have any water on them, but do offer quite a bit in the creature. Hey, look, there's one there. In the creature category, because there's lots of room to roam, of course, lots of room to build. Of course, these are a little bit smaller than regular planets, but they offer some awesome views, which we will check out there. You can see in the background, we got a nice ringed moon, ringed planet next to us. We can see from the moon. We'll see a little bit better at night, and it's just stunning. So, Flora. We're checking out our Flora here with our blue-green kind of fading grass here. You can kind of see it splotchy in the distance there, kind of bright blue to bright green, which is also echoed here in our trees. Nice blue and green, kind of a turquoisey blue and green all throughout our Flora here. Just a nice blue-green palette, yellow sky here, kind of a golden yellow during the day, which is really nice. And then at night, of course, everything lights up, and we'll check that out in a bit. As far as topography, a lot of rolling hills. Like I said, there's no water, but there are some of these kind of floating islands that are kind of cool to land on and check out. Some different resources up there. But yeah, lots of rolling hills. There are quite a few caves, which we'll take a real brief look at here in a bit. But let's transition over to Fauna. You've seen them roaming around this place, just teeming with life here. We got some little crab buddies here with a nice little mohawk, looking good. A lot of the similar coloration as the planet. This is, I think, a baby version of the kind of Triceratops, Stegosaurus, stripy looking guy. He gets a little bigger and looks sort of funny because his head's really small. But he's pretty neat. And of course, our awesome Bonecat over here. One gender looks like that with that swooping head, and then some nice crystals on the back there. It glows at night. We'll check that out in a minute. And then the other one has some mushrooms on top of it. So we may see one of those here in a bit as well. But also other little creepy crawlies running around. So as a general rule, you'll see quite a few ground creatures on these moons because there's no water. So you'll see lots of them just running around. It's a lot of fun just to watch them, and it's just a fun place to hang out. As we make our way over to a cave here, I did want to kind of let you see some of the flora a little closer here with these trees. So quite a few bushes and trees, and really nice dense forest here, some really large trees. So probably a good spot to drop more of maybe a garden base or something like that as well. Look at these big, huge trees. I mean, these are massive. Down here in the caves, our blue-green color palette continues as a lot of the outside world kind of bleeds into the inside world of the caves here. Some really nice glowing blue mushrooms. Kind of looks like some of those rock climbing walls. Anyway, we come down here and we can see the blue-green grass from outside coming in here. Our lovely blue mushrooms and some nice marrow bulb there. Even trees inside. So really cool place here. I mean, it's like you're outside, but you're not. You're in this cave, and really cool kind of green and blue atmosphere down here too. Okay, I wanted to hop over to the visor real quickly here and check this out. So as far as resources, we have starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and cobalt. It's nice to have cobalt naturally on this moon. We can go dig that up and sell some of that if we want to, so that's a nice thing to have for sure. And then as far as weather and sentinels and frequent sentinels, of course, mild rain for our weather. Don't have to worry about any bad storms on a paradise planet. So looking pretty good there. See what I mean about the tiny head? Yeah, this looks pretty funny as a grown-up, but you know, hey, go for it if you like him. Before we head out and check out the rest of the system, I had to show you this Bonecat at night. This is the one with the mushrooms on his back, and he's just super cool. That green glow with all those cool patterns and everything. This is a really special one with those horns. And in the background, check this planet out next to us. Just a sweet looking kind of ring as it comes down and past this moon. Really looks great. And we got another couple of planets out there we'll be checking out in just a second, but looking great from down here. All right, out here in space in our system, we get a pretty good view of our verdant planet there that we'll look at in just a second. Very nice greens and blues there. But first off, of course, we have our paradise moon, and we'll move up here to our verdant planet. I'll put up screenshots of these so you can check these out with ever even having to visit if you don't want to, but just want to show you that. This has a red sky, just FYI, but it does have some nice red flora as well that kind of goes with it. Green grass, blue water, has some glow palms, which is nice, and it also has a proto-gek that's purple with big horns, so I'll put that screenshot up of that one. So that's definitely probably one to check out. And then up here we have another moon of this same ringed planet here. We have a rattling moon. So this is the one with the spines that you can collect and deploy on your base or your freighter, just to decorate with them. I'll put up a screenshot of that. You can run around and find those on that planet. Has kind of a gray filter on the planet, red to gray. And then if we come around over here to our barren planet, watch out for this one. Definitely aggressive sentinels. Extreme planet for sentinels, as they say, so may want to steer clear of that one. But we'll skip over here to our desolate planet. This one does have some ancient bones, which is nice to run around. This one is pretty good for stargazing if you want to check out all the new stars you can see in the sky, because it kind of stays dark even during the day. So pretty nice to run around and get some ancient bones and do some stargazing if you like. And then if we switch over to kind of our last one here, we have a frost-bound planet. This one, really dense forests on this one, some nice greens, of course blue sky. A lot of times these frost planets have very nice blue sky, so that's nice. So it's nice snow on all those densely forested trees and everything. And then we have some really huge crab mantis, goofy looking guys. You'll see them in the picture here. I'm not sure what we're calling these, but anyway, they're huge, and come get one of those if you want. Okay, up here in the space station, we're gonna check out some of the ships as they come in. I did a reload, so this is a first wave standing in the space station. So here we have a hauler. So in any... Oh, there goes another one. See you later there. All right, so in any system, you're going to have a total of 21 different configurations of ships. That being the kind of wings like you see on the side there, the color, the nose, the kind of the tail, those different things that kind of differentiate it from other ships. So you'll have 21 different ones. In this one, since it's a Gek economy, you're going to have 7 different types of haulers. Then you're going to have 3 different fighters, 3 different explorers, and you're going to have 7 shuttles in every system, and then 1 exotic. Yes, there is 1 exotic in every system. That's not it. That's mine. But there will be another exotic in here, in any system, really, that you can come grab. Alright, well, we're up here. I did want to go over the S-Class upgrades available up at the vendors across the way. Your results may vary here. I gathered this on PC, but it should be pretty close. So let's go over these real quick. So for the exosuit, you have the shield, movement, thermal protection for cold, and life support. For the exocraft, you have the exocraft engine. For the starship, you unfortunately don't have any for some reason. For the multi-tool, you have a bolt caster, scatter blaster, and scanner. And just a note on that, the cabinet that's in the space station is a C class, so not much to see there. And then there is chlorine for sale in that back room on the left as you come in. That little door kind of to the right of my exotic there. And then on the other side, they are selling ionized cobalt. I know some people do sell that and flip that. So that's kind of the highlights of the space station up here and what's available. We'll hop down to the planet surface now, and we'll give this one a vibe score. Okay, we just had to come back here at night for the vibe score because it really is pretty sweet looking. So for this one, of course, a vibe score is just kind of a measurement. It considers a large range of factors on kind of how it makes me feel just to hang out and vibe for a while. This one's pretty nice, pretty special with these blues and greens during the day, and then at night, this beautiful, beautiful ring coming through our moon here, all lit up. Some really cool Bonecats that are lighting up as well. Some nice caves to explore. These nice blue to green fade on everything. You know, this is pretty sweet. I made a little a little short range teleporter there up to a floating base, which was fun to make, and the view from there is pretty awesome. But anyway, wow, man, these guys are carrying on. Yeah, get it, fella. Anyway, I want to give this one a score of 7 out of 10. If you can hear me over the roar of these trikes, I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to catch that vibe.